In the world of elite swimming, timing is everything. It takes years of training to become competition ready. So what happens when athletes have the ability to race taken away from them? And not because they didn't qualify, but because their nationality is the problem. That's the situation Israeli swimmers nearly found themselves in when Malaysia, the intended host of this year's World Para Swimming Championships, banned them from taking part. It's a qualifying event for the Paralympics in 2020. The championships were awarded to Malaysia when it was under the government of Prime Minister Najib Razak. Malaysia doesn't have diplomatic relations with Israel, but it had agreed to allow all eligible athletes and countries to take part in the event. Last year, Malaysia's government changed. In January, the cabinet announced a blanket ban on all Israelis participating in any events in Malaysia. The government says it's a humanitarian decision in support of Palestinians.
We stand to our principle. Our principle is that Israel is a criminal nation. It has been breaking international laws without anybody saying anything.
The International Paralympic Committee has since stripped Malaysia of its hosting rights. It says when a host country excludes athletes from a particular nation for political reasons, then we have absolutely no alternative but to look for a new championship host. Malaysia has long supported a two-state solution to the Palestine-Israel conflict. Hundreds of Malaysians protested against US recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital. They included Mahathir Mohamad.
We have to determine where they are from, because a lot of companies are from America, although they may be owned by Jews. We have to study carefully, because we don't want to cut our nose to spite our face. The most important thing is for all the Muslim countries to break off diplomatic relations with Israel.
Israel says Malaysia's ban on its athletes is inspired by what it calls Prime Minister Mahathir's rabid anti-Semitism. In the past, he has described Jews as hook-nosed. But the Malaysian government says the move is about fighting for the oppressed. It's a message of politics over sport that appears to resonate with many Malaysians. Natalie Pohanen, The Newsmakers.